Hello. I hope the network is better now because I just changed my internet. Hey, hello. So we were talking about confidence and success. Earlier, I was trying to define both of them, and I said that confidence means feeling sure about yourself, your abilities, and success means different thing to different people. So, and then I talked about calling some people and talking about success, what they think success is, what success means to them, and challenges they've encountered, and how they're able to handle the challenge. So I'm gonna try to add someone now. Hopefully, it's gonna be better. Hi, Hussy Queen. Um, hello. I'm waiting for.
Hi.
Hi, hello. How are you?
Yeah. Boy.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes, I
me?
can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Christiana.
Oh, Christiana. Thank you for joining us today. Um, so I was talking to you guys, but I felt like I was talking to myself. I don't know. I don't know how to this live
Mhm.
video. I'm still trying to get used to it. So I think I prefer talking to someone.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, you guys want us to talk about success and confidence, and I
Yeah.
tried to define success and confidence
Mm-hmm.
earlier, but I would like to know what those words mean to you.
Uh,
And oh yeah, yeah, go
okay,
on.
I mean, you've said the major things that I would say normally, and
Mm-hmm,
when it comes to confidence, I feel like day in day out,
mm-hmm,
as times changes, we as humans we are subjected to several situations where it will
mm-hmm,
laterally test your confidence as a person.
mm-hmm,
And I think the ability to be able to always build up yourself to be a
mm-hmm,
confident person is what matters. There are times it's
mm-hmm,
okay to not feel confident in certain situations, but
mm-hmm.
what's not okay is you staying in that situation and not
I
trying to
agree.
yourself. I feel
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
like for me, I've had situations where I've had to question my self-esteem and all of that. But
mm-hmm,
one thing that I usually do when I feel that way is pray.
mm-hmm,
I strongly believe in praying, and I believe that the Holy Spirit helps you to be better. That's how I
mm-hmm,
see it. And
mm-hmm.
another thing I try to do is that I try to come out of my shell because I feel like praying without action is useless.
Yeah, true.
So I tried as much as possible to come out of my shell. I'm not the outgoing type normally, but
Mm-hmm,
if one thing I do know is that you can be a very you can be an introverted person, but then at the
mm-hmm,
same time, certain situations that you find yourself that you have to come out of your shell
mm-hmm.
and prove to people that you can be more, you can handle bigger
I
situations.
agree. Mm-hmm,
One thing that have had to do for myself, and I'm still learning how to do and get better at. For example, I run a business. I'm a student, so
oh,
I run a food business. Before I started the food
yes.
business, I mean, it was a situation that made me start the food business in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But like, still, I started the food business. I'm being a medical student and also and also doing a food business in school. It's not
Mm-hmm.
exactly the
I can
best,
imagine. Yeah.
exactly. So like, prior to the time I started the food business in my third year, I wasn't the kind of person that used to talk to people. I wasn't the I wasn't that kind of person at all. But like
Mm-hmm.
when I wanted to start the food business, I know I prayed fervently about it that God should
Mm-hmm.
help me because there's no
Mm-hmm.
way I'll be selling food and I will not be welcoming to people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So you
it
needed
has
to
come out my
become someone else, or you need to
yeah,
dig deep inside yourself to discover
exactly,
that you can actually do this.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people that I talk to now that 3 years back I wouldn't have talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
But now I talk to them, I know that now I know insults come. Yeah, like there are times that people will be very, very
Mm-hmm.
rude to you. But one thing is that what's the bigger picture you're looking at? That's
Exactly.
what
Mm-hmm.
it's like, what's that picture you're looking at? And I feel like you just do things that would always I feel like confidence for me, you should always do things that would make you happy, um and you shouldn't compromise your beliefs sometimes, like, because people feel like because you talk a certain way or because you act a certain way automatically makes you look like, sometimes you have to be, that's why I always check with the Holy Spirit. For me, I don't check with people to know if I'm doing right, because if you check with people, people who have different opinion about you, it's okay for people not to like you, it's okay for people not to
Exactly.
agree with your kind of person, but what's not okay is you believing what they say about you. I feel like you have to see what God says about you. If the Holy Spirit, I feel like the Holy Spirit
Exactly.
corrects you, and if He can correct you that, okay, what you are doing, what you just said is not right, or how you just acted right, then yes, I will correct myself. But sometimes criticism is good as long as it
It's
is
okay.
the right
It helps us to grow. It helps us to grow.
yes, yes. And no
True.
matter how it is, you just have to learn how to balance everything and just believe in yourself and believe that you can do anything as long as you set your mind to it.
I like almost everything you said. I think I like everything you said, not almost everything you said, because you talked about first something that was something that is very important, which is prayer. I pray about
Yeah.
everything. I pray about even the next outfit to wear. To be honest, I do that. So I think that sometimes we can be in a situation that is way, way, beyond our control. And sometimes, before I even started this live video, I was so sure I knew what to talk about. I mean, it's not confidence, it's not success you get. But when I I started the live video, it felt like everything was leaving my head. I was like, what the hell? Like I felt like I was just yarning, like I was talking a lot of nonsense for the first few seconds. You get, but then I said a picture and I'm like, God, you know what? All I want you to do right now is to take control, lead me, say what needs to be said. And I'm not there yet, but I feel more relaxed because I know now I'm no longer in control. Do you get? So I feel like
Yeah.
people should understand that prayer is actually very important. I think you should pray about almost everything, and that's one thing that I picked up from what you said. And secondly, I also got that um, we have different we are different people. So people are introverts and people are extroverts. Like me, I'm an introvert. I don't like going out. Do you get? And sometimes I'm a very shy person. I'm extremely shy. I rather stay in my house and do all the work that I have to do than to go outside. But to be honest, the times that I need to step up and you know, be the person needed at that moment, I always, do that. For example, I went on a TV show. People who
Yeah.
knew me before I became Cee-C, I'm sure when they on their TV and they saw me, like, what's this one doing here? This one is always shy. But I
Yeah.
had to do that because I understood and I believed in my mission and my potential. And
Yeah.
when you have a strong why are you doing this?
Exactly.
You just automatically become more confident because you're not thinking about now, you're thinking about what you want to achieve. So I got that from you. And I also got I think of a lot of things basically.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
so yeah, thank you so much, but I also
Thank
have another question.
you.
So the times that you were not so confident about yourself, what exactly did you do? Like, aside praying, like, I know it doesn't automatically happen, like
Yeah.
immediately you
Yeah.
pray everything, but how were you? Because I'm just trying to get you
Okay.
to talk more about it for the people who are watching. How were you
Okay.
able to, you know, snap out
Mm.
of that, oh, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or whatever else? How are you able to snap out of that and
Um.
do what you need to do?
Okay. I know that say 2018, I had like a major breakdown. I was in a very dark place, and I know I did something I'm not so proud of. Do you get? And during that period, I was battling with a lot internally. And I remember that one thing that got me going as a person. No, okay, one thing that brought me out of that situation. That brought me out of that situation was having people that having to okay, initially I wasn't speaking to anyone, but when I started talking to people, I made sure that I was talking to the right person, because sometimes we talk to the wrong set of people, and that's like a major problem. So I made sure I talked to people that I felt were that I looked up to. So I talked to them about the issues that I was having and everything. And I know this might sound cliche, but
Mhm.
I found I found my confidence back by reading, going back to my, because one thing I do is I read a lot of books.
Mhm.
So like I
Mhm.
had to start reading books again. Like I had
Mhm.
to start. Then the person was like, okay, fine. Sometimes when you feel any emotion you're feeling at that moment, get a
Mhm.
book, write it down, write everything
Yes.
down. Let pour your
Mhm.
emotion. Feel like you're talking to someone
Mhm.
and write it
Mhm.
down. So I
Mhm.
used to do that. I used to write that down. And then when I'm writing it, I read it as if I'm reading a book. So when I do
Mhm.
that, and then I'll just be like, then I'll write the things.
Mhm.
The things then the person told me, write the things that you should be doing
Mhm.
by the side.
Mhm.
Then look
Mhm.
at it side to side. And
Mhm.
at that moment, something is going to dawn on you that you are
Mhm.
not in the right place. Do you get? That's
Mhm.
what I
Mhm.
did. And then I used to read books a lot. That's me. And
Mhm.
then I noticed that one thing about people is that our generation, as we have access to so many things, you could either use them to your own advantage, or you could use it to your own disadvantage. But
Yeah, I
our,
agree.
for
Mhm.
example, YouTube helped me in a way. I
Mhm.
used to watch videos, like I watch videos about, for example, sometimes about businesses, about
Mhm.
motivation, things
Yeah.
that would just ginger my spirit that, okay, yeah, this is
Mhm.
what you should be doing, this is what you can pick yourself up, you can do this, you can do that.
Mhm.
That's what I did. And then talking to people that I feel that they have
Mhm.
more wisdom,
Yeah.
that's one important thing.
Mhm.
That I mean, I'm very grateful for certain people in my life, because like they
Mhm.
brought me out from that dark place in my life.
Yeah.
Do you get?
I, I
So
I
that,
like I like I like I like what you just said about people. You know, to
yeah.
be honest, I used to be one man army, and I used to be like, oh, I can do everything by myself. I don't need people, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
over the years, I've actually realized that we actually need people. First, we need people that can hold us accountable. Like
Yes.
right now, I have a tribe. Like I have people who they hold me accountable for the, you know, so for example, this is who I want to be. They know who I've said I want to be. So every time that I did something that is not, you know, in line with who I said I want to be, they're going to call me, Cee-C, you said you're
Yeah.
supposed to be, this is, you know. And when they say that, I know that, you know, I need to retrace my steps. So I think it's very important for us to have the right people in our lives, because we
Mm-hmm.
need people who can hold us accountable. We also need people who can swell our spirits, because to be honest, when you are feeling down and you don't have the right people, I mean, that's another level of feeling down, because this, you know, you need these people to tell you, you know, to make you feel better about yourself,
Yeah.
to, because we can be caught up in now, like, okay, it's not actually looking so good now. And then you feel like this is all that is going to be. So we need people who can actually let us understand that it's just a moment, you know, and this will pass. Sorry, I'm getting calls. I'm just trying to like take people.
No, it's no
Um,
problem. Totally.
yeah, yeah. So I like that you talked about people, and also what's that thing you said again? I like the fact that you talked about, what's the second thing you talked about? Please remind
You
me.
getting motivation and reading books and all of that.
Yeah, most of I watch a lot of YouTube videos. So we have all of these things and we don't even know how to use them. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, I know that whatever emotion I'm feeling right now, I'm not the first, and a lot of people have felt that same way at some point in their life. So I just go on YouTube and watch some of the my mentors, Lisa Nichols, Oprah. I watch these people, and trust me, it feels like God is speaking to me, and I feel better automatically. So I like all of that. So you were saying, you can continue, sorry.
I see, Sissy. I think we should give chance to other people to talk. I don't want to. I mean, I hope I'm not.
Yeah, sorry. I was enjoying what you're saying so much that I actually forgot I was actually in a separate space. So yeah, thank you
Fine.
so much for
Thank you so much for
joining
having.
us. Thank you so much. And I must say, you are so smart. You know, I wish you success in your business, and also your education. God bless you. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Oh, that lady is so smart. I like all that she said. She was able to talk to us about confidence and times that she was down and how she was able to, pick herself up and all of that. So, if you want to talk to us about confidence and success, please just send a request and I'll add you. So I'm gonna check. Um, yeah, I think I just added someone. Yeah, to be honest, I was actually enjoying the conversation. I actually almost forgot that. I thought we were actually having like a live conversation. I forgot I was doing the live video. Uh, mm, what's going on? I'm trying to add people, but mm, it looks like people are sending requests and they just wanna send requests for sending requests. So please, guys, if you really don't want to talk to us, don't send a request, please. Um, so while I'm waiting for someone to join us, I'm going to try to answer some of the questions which you have. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to add someone here, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know why. So please, guys, I don't know. Network is trying to spoil everything. So I'm gonna try to answer some of the questions in here. So CC Virtuous Woman said, where do you see Siga in the next 3 years? Um, in the next few years, that's not really a long time. Most of a multinational company, not just doing um, fitness wear, but just casuals, athleisures, and having different branches in Nigeria and even across Nigeria. Um, someone asked, can you link confidence to proudness? No, I don't think so. I don't think proud. What does it mean to be proud actually? I think there's difference between pride and arrogance, to be honest. Both can be bad. Pride, it's okay for you to have pride in yourself, to be proud of yourself, your achievements, your abilities. But when you are overly proud, then that's a problem. So there's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself or achievements, but just don't be overly proud. I don't know what's going on. It's impossible to add someone here. Someone is asking, please, is it right to be overconfident? No, I don't think it's right to be overconfident. Um, um, just be confident. Being confident is enough. You don't have to be overconfident because when you're overconfident, then um, that is arrogant. That's arrogance. Just be confident. I think that's enough. Someone asked, you've been a source of encouragement to me right from Biggie House. And I want to ask, what is the secret of your strength amidst hard circumstances? Um, First, it's God. I I pray a lot because the journey that I am on is actually a very tough one. Not everybody can um not everybody can wear my shoe, and it's there's a lot of challenges along the way, to be honest, because the honest truth is um we celebrities, we are out there. A lot of people see us, and a lot of people feel like they have the rights to judge and to criticize us. I mean, it's okay for you to criticize people. You know, just understand that human beings. So because we're out there, and then we get a lot of, you know, criticisms and all of that, it can be a little bit harder. But I always tell myself that, you know, I always tell myself to look at the brighter things, you know, the brighter things, and all that matters is where you're going to. And when I think about all of that, I just stay motivated and I just do what I must do, regardless of how I feel. So yeah, we're gonna try to see if it's possible to. I may have to end the video and start again because I can't add people for some reason. I don't know why it's like that.